look beyond just the music in South Africa. And the citizens, we have to feed them the music. That's what I meant. So at that point, we hadn't fed the people in America the music. But then the industry, the media, they knew about whatever was happening here. So when I got there, it wasn't like the Americans were like, "Oh, Sarkodie, I want to take a picture." No, it wasn't like that. It was the beginning. It wasn't like that. It was just the industry knowing you, like an artist knowing you. Wow. Yeah.
Which artist knew you from America? And you were like, "Whoa, how does this guy know?"
There was a funny story that happened, and I didn't even to date. I haven't had the courage to share it. Yeah. But then Ice Prince came to Ghana and he shared it. Because when I come to Ghana and share this story, there's no way they're going to believe me. So I was sitting at the BET on the aisle, and then we have Beyoncé and her crew coming. And then she stood right in front of where I was sitting, and she was like this, but obviously I knew it was not me.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. I was just looking behind.
Like Jay Z's behind me or something.
Yeah. Then Ice was like, "No, that was you." Then she just shook her head and just walked off. So when I saw her do this new project with a lot of African artists, I'm like, okay, kind of like these guys, they actually know what is happening.
So Beyonce knew you?
Wait, I don't want to conclude on that, because it's still, but it's not far from that, because what I realized, the more I get into their industry, they know everything that's happening. Yeah. They just don't necessarily speak on it. Yeah. They don't let you know that they see what's happening.
Because they're trying to find the source.
Exactly. So I wouldn't be shocked that maybe they had an idea what you were doing at that point. Because I go to certain rooms, because I think a year or two after that, I went to Rock Nation Jay Z's office. That's way before Tidal. And we went to have a conversation. I thought I was going to sell myself, but they told me about myself.
No way. You met Jay Z?
No, I didn't meet Jay, but I met
all the people there.
Beehive, that's Jay's
cousin. Oh yes, yeah.
Big.
They knew you, dog.
Yeah, so they were giving me a whole breakdown of my career. They told me about, I did a show at the Apollo. They pulled that up. They told me about that. They told me about the song I released before I came to the office. And they opened like a screen to show me about myself, right? Even stats that I didn't have.
Dude, are you not losing your mind? I'll lose my shit, dog.
I kept quiet because it's good I didn't speak, because I was going there to sell myself. But then these guys were selling me to myself.
Like, who's this guy?
Exactly. So that's one thing I just realized, that where Afrobeat is right now, I'm not shocked, because these guys knew whatever that was happening. I remember back in Nigeria, MTV Base Awards, and I was sitting behind Two-Face, and I saw T-Pain. I'm talking bartender time. This is when T-Pain is like really here, and T-Pain comes to bow down.
Wait, hold on. Is this the awards where Flo Rida was performing?
I don't remember. I lost, so I really don't. I don't remember the details of that day. I lost the award, so that was I lost to a South African, actually. I forgot the person, and I was
WHP, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I was so mad I didn't even keep the name here, Yeah. So I don't remember whoever performed.
I think I was at those awards.
And I lost earlier on in the show, so I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah, it wasn't your day.
But yes, T-Pain walks to Two-Face,
just to speak on the mic,
just to bow to him. Wow. And I was
during I'm a bartender.
And this is no camera on them, so I was like, so that means this guy is listening to Afrobeat or listening to us, but we never knew. So I wouldn't be shocked that these guys know a lot.
So when you start touring America, do you get that same love from now the residents that sing now? So now they're singing new songs.
Yes, now you have people out there that's like, now you have the masses, because now they have, I think let's give it up for Africans in the diaspora who have been very confident in pushing our music around it.